I love you, but you will not. You don't respect my family, I don't respect nobody. Put your feet in my shoe. Would you like it if someone didn't protect you that you married and put your whole life? My car.
I'm out. She's
How about that?
taking your car apart.
Dating someone in his 40s who's never been in a serious relationship and has literally slept with thousands of women has been full of challenges. And being apart has only made it harder. So it's time for us to be together again.
Buckle up, it's going to be a bumpy ride. At the beginning of the video, a person spills their guts about not being the dream partner someone hoped for, admitting they've got a few screws loose just like everyone else. They're really bummed out about letting their partner down and lay it all out there, wishing they could make them happier. It's a raw deal of emotions and confessions right from the get-go, and just when you wipe that tear away, the next part will make you chuckle.
I can't be all the things that you wish that I could be. I mean, no one can. No one's can be perfect. But I mean, I think I really disappointed you. And so I feel bad because I really do want you to be happy. I want you to be with someone who makes you happy. But obviously, I don't.
You won't believe the drama. Here we have someone wrestling with the past, literally pulling old love letters and photos out of their life as if it's a bad tooth. They're still chatting up their ex like it's nothing, but clearly the love ship has sailed and they're stuck on the dock. It's a mix of old flames and new beginnings, and boy, is it a mess. Stay tuned because the gossip gets even juicier in the next bit.
I'm not gonna grow if I don't move on or get over them if I have all these pictures up and all that stuff,
Yeah. So when's the last time you talked to Eastman?
I mean, we're still cool, we still talk, but like the love isn't there anymore. He said he was making arrangements to go find his wife and have children, so why am I sitting here?
Yeah.
Holy moly, check out this pep talk. Our main character gets a boost from a pal who's basically saying, forget that loser, you're a gem. They plot to screen the next romantic prospect like it's some top secret mission, which is both hilarious and kinda smart. It's all about friends sticking together and throwing some sass around. Keep watching, because what comes next will have you rolling your eyes and laughing at the same time.
I know you're all like worried about finding a man, but I don't think he was really helping your growth anymore. You gotta let me vet the next man though.
You're totally vet the next man. You're totally vet the next man. Look, you're gonna just be in the front.
Grab your tissues, but keep the laughs ready. Here we see a heart-tugging scene where our hero debates what to do with their ex's hoodie and mixtapes, deciding to shove them in the closet where skeletons belong. It's like hiding your snacks when you're on a diet, out of sight but not out of mind. The struggle is real, folks. Up next, watch as the emotional thermostat goes from chilly to downright frosty.
I'm really not sure what I'm gonna do with this box of Usman stuff, but I need to say goodbye. I think I'm just gonna put it away in a closet for now, out of sight, out of mind.
Bet you didn't see this coming. Things get spicy with a discussion about how someone feels like they're playing second fiddle to their partner's buddies. It's a tale of neglect, emojis, and missed dinner dates, sparking a plea for some alone time to sort out their feelings. It's a soap opera in the making, and you're getting the front row seat. And just when you think it's time to calm down, the next scene brings the heat.
Which I'm happy you have friends, but I feel like they're more important to you than your family is. And so I need some time to just decide if it's what really is the problem. Is it me? Is it you? Is it both of us? Is it both of us together? Is it, like, I don't really know. Like, I don't have the answer.
Whoa, things just got real heavy, real fast. We're talking fears of abandonment as one partner dreads the thought of taking a break because, let's face it, last time didn't end so well. They're desperate to patch things up rather than take a timeout. It's like watching someone glue a broken vase together. Hopeful, but heartbreaking. But hang on, because the emotional roller coaster isn't over yet.
I think this break is very, very bad idea because I learned from my past relationship. My ex-wife, she left. She never came back. I don't want same thing, similar. Me and Ariel, we have a problem.
Can you believe this plot twist? A simple key exchange turns into a battlefield of misunderstandings and family drama. It's supposed to be a symbol of trust, but instead, it's like tossing a grenade into the room, watching everyone duck. The fallout is spectacular and not in a good way. Next up, the squabble turns into an all-out war, and you won't want to miss it.
Oh my God! It's the key to their house! Aww! Aww! Aww!
Yes.
Oh, that is so so sweet. That is so sweet.
This next bit is a real doozy. As tensions boil over, the key becomes a hot potato nobody wants to hold. The argument spirals into a showcase of how not to solve family disputes, complete with door slamming and eye rolling. It's more intense than a reality TV show finale. Strap in, because the next scene takes the cake for drama.
I didn't mean for all this to happen.
That's okay.
I really didn't.
He is yours.
Why does everything have to be so complicated?
It doesn't.
Why
It doesn't.
can't everything just be
It
simple?
doesn't. We just, you know.
I love you though. It's like why
love
does
you
she
too.
have to be
We'll
so
see you
difficult? Why does
sometime.
that have to be so
I'll
difficult?
see you from time to time and just don't.
Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water, after a brief escape to clear their head, our star decides home is where the heartache is and comes back, still unsure about their future together. It's like a cliffhanger at the end of your favorite series, leaving you craving more. And trust me, the next part is the cherry on top of this emotional Sunday.
Things work clearly, but it's just not feasible for me to be paying for, a hotel or extended stay or whatever. So I'm coming home, but I don't know what's going to happen in the future with us.
Yes, I'm not. Just I don't want to be like right away. Just I can't change. Why I'm just.
I didn't ask you to change who you are, but you should try.
Get ready for a twist. Our brave soul is dusting off their dating boots and stepping out for a night on the town with someone new, hoping to light a spark that'll turn into a fire. It's a mix of nerves, excitement, and checking if they've still got it. As they head out, remember, just when things start looking up, there's always a curveball waiting around the corner. Buckle up, the next scene is a real game changer.
I mean, I've been your friend for like 5 or 6 years, and now it makes me sad how much you've changed to like how
People do change for
I don't like it.
You don't have to go like this about it. You don't have to make it complicated.
Brace yourself. Baby talk incoming. Brandon spills the beans that it's been a fortnight since they found out Mary's got a bun in the oven, sending him into a spiral of dad anxiety. He's sharing his master plan for dealing with his nerves, which involves heavy doses of breakfast and video games. Classic move, right? Mary's had it up to here, complaining about doing all the chores while Brandon turns into a couch potato. Buckle up, because it sounds like chores are just the tip of the iceberg.
It's been 2 weeks now since we found out that Mary's pregnant. Even though we were trying to make a baby, I still have anxiety, like how am I gonna take care of this kid? What kind of father do I wanna be? So most of the time.
They decided to open a grocery store. They chat about their new shop right out front, inspired by Mary's grandma, which is kind of sweet. Mary's stressing big time because they've sunk borrowed cash into this venture. She's fretting about their prices, not beating the neighbors. It's a classic oops, we opened a store next to cheaper stores blunder. Stick around because Brandon's about to drop a question amidst the store chaos.
2 months ago, we opened up a shop in front of our house. It is a grocery store, like snacks. I come up with the idea because my grandma had store when we were little. They are very common, and customer will be kids coming by to the school.
Oh boy, here comes the awkward sauce. Brandon, shaking like a leaf, tries to pop the question. He's stuttering out a marriage proposal. Mary's reaction? Crickets, and lots of them. It drags, with her pointing out the engagement ring doesn't even fit. Guess it's not just their finances that need resizing. Keep your eyes peeled. The next bit is just as cringy, promise.
This has been a long time coming, and I just wanted to basically say that, I love you, and I don't know how else to say this other than to just,
Now they get all deep and mushy. Mary reflects on their shaky situation and the symbolic heft of an ill-fitting ring. She sort of agrees to marry him, but flags a giant but about whether they're really ready to tie the knot. Emotional roller coaster much? The next part's gonna dive deeper into that ready or not convo.
I bought this ring when I was still in America because it had a unique engraving, I am enough. When me and Mary fight, we sometimes use the words, I'm not good enough. So I just felt this would be a really perfect ring to propose with.
Hold on to your popcorn, things are getting real. Mary lays it out. She wants maturity and financial stability before they march down the aisle, especially with a kiddo on the way. She's really not feeling it, ending the convo with big-time doubts about their future and a reluctant yes to avoid hurting Brandon. What's next? You guessed it, more uncertainty and stress. Don't go anywhere. The drama's just heating up.
We're not ready yet because we're still struggling and I'm still really stressing so bad. So I'm just saying yes because I need to and I don't want him to be hurt or anything. So I just say yes.
Can you believe they're actually thinking about buying a spot? Jenny and Sumit are chatting about maybe buying a place. Jenny's not too sure about packing up and moving, but Sumit's all jazzed up about it. Gotta see what's coming up next. Introductions?
I mean, I don't know. What would you do here? Like,
I might get a work over here.
So here's the scoop on these two. Jenny's a 65-year-old from sunny Palm Springs, California, but she's traded palm trees for India, living there with Sumit, who's a sprightly 35-year-old from Delhi. They met in the wild world of online gaming, where Sumit was incognito as Michael. But hang tight, the plot thickens with their backstory next.
Years old. I'm from Palm Springs, California, currently living in India.
I am Sumit, age 35. I am born and raised in Delhi and currently living in Greater Noida.
It's like a real-life soap opera with these two. Sumit dishes on how his fam initially gave Jenny the cold shoulder back when she first landed in India in 2013. Despite the family drama, they tied the knot and are rocking a year and a half of marital bliss. Next up, check out their game plan for winning over Sumit's toughest critic.
First moment my mom saw Jenny and she asked me to send her back. There's a big struggle with the family in order to get acceptance for the Jenny, so Jenny and I can get married. मैं शादी करने की सोच रहा हूँ दोबारा परमिशन मांगता हूँ
Buckle up, because family drama's on the horizon. Sumit and Jenny are crossing their fingers for his mom's thumbs up, which has been tougher to get than a good cup of coffee in a tea town. They're sweating over her visit, but hoping for the best. Stick around, their business venture's up next.
To get approval from, so we're just hoping for the best. Okay, I'm sure it won't be out long because this just happens. Lights will come back on. There it is. Okay, lights are back. All is well at Rice and Spice.
They're not just lovebirds, they're business partners too. They opened a cloud kitchen called Rice and Spice, dishing out meals and raking in fans. Sumit's tossing spices around like confetti at a parade, and they're living the dream together. But wait till you see Jenny's taste test.
Now have a good customer base and my cooking art is improving. Opening a restaurant, it's something I always wanted to do. The new dish which I am trying to prepare is called dal palak. Palak means spinach.
Let's spice things up a bit. Jenny's putting Sumit's new dish through the ringer, giving her no filter feedback on the spice and everything nice. They're all giggles and support as they ponder adding this zinger to the menu. Fasten your seatbelts. Jenny's gearing up for a nerve-wracking meetup next.
My honest opinion, how this is, should we add this to the menu?
Yeah, that's what I want.
It's definitely a little more spicy than I'm used to eating, but it's good though. The flavor is very good. I like it with the spinach.
I'm proud of myself.
I am proud of you too, baby. This is really good.
Jenny's about as nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs. She's prepping for a major meetup with Sumit's parents, hoping to charm the pants off them this time. Her last encounter didn't go so hot. Let's see how she does. This is the big moment.
You there?
Yeah.
I know. So it's been about a year and a half since I've seen his mom.
Talk about a breakthrough, folks. Jenny and Sumit have a heart-to-heart with his folks, and it's all love and acceptance this round. Jenny's over the moon grateful, and it's pretty much a group hug moment, but the adventure's not over. These two are about to jet off to Thailand.
After all this time at work, and we're actually sitting here and talking lovingly instead of fighting. All I can say is thank you so much for finally loving me.
And they're off. The duo is heading to Thailand to hang with friends and maybe dodge some of that family heat back in India. They're all about catching breaks and making memories, but oh boy, wait till you hear about the real estate pitch that's about to drop.
I haven't known him for that long, but recently they reached out to us to come join them in Thailand. Hi, David. Hi, Annie.
Hey, guys. You know, if you guys have a chance, you ought to come over while we're here. It's not far.
Jenny, if you want to get away from your mother-in-law for the weekend, come to Thailand.
No one saw this sales pitch coming. In the middle of their Thai vacay, David starts chatting up condos like he's on commission. Jenny and Sumit mull over making a holiday home a permanent deal. Hang around to see how they wiggle out of this pickle. It's about to get even spicier.
Visit with David and Annie, but David's turned into a real estate agent trying to sell us this condo.
What do you think about the apartment?
I think it's really cute. I think it's really nice.
This entire building and apartment, this is great.
Oh boy, it's showtime, folks. The episode kicks off with a buzz as the hosts are all jazzed up for guests Tim and Veronica's big entrance. They chat up a storm about their eliminating hosting skills, planning a fancy spread, and even whipping up some Mexican grub, because why not? They're clearly aiming to impress, and from the looks of it, this night's going to be one for the books.
Oh, it's a big night tonight. Tim and Veronica are coming, so I'm excited, and I'm gonna do a little platter.
Yeah, you gotta show out. You gotta show out.
Well, I'm a good host usually.
Oh, you made pico.
I did. I know you like it, and I know they like Mexican food, so this is why I did this, and especially because I'm so excited for the other way tonight.
And here they come. The guests roll in, led by Arando, and it's hugs all around. The hosts are thrilled to pieces to finally meet Arando face to face, sharing laughs and high fives like they're old pals. Gifts are swapped, jokes are cracked, and the vibes are just top notch. Get ready, because someone's about to drop a bombshell look that's sure to crank up the dial on this shindig.
Hey, you get to meet Armando. Hey, man.
That's crazy that
you never met. I feel like I know you.
Yeah, I feel like that too.
What's going on, bro?
Welcome to our watch party, private watch party.
Right.
Hold on to your socks, because they're about to get knocked off. Shekinah struts in and unveils her smashing new look, leaving jaws on the floor and eyes popping. The crowd is all cheers and whoops, totally digging her stunning makeover. It's a big reveal that totally steals the spotlight, but hang tight. Shekinah's got even more tea to spill about her roller coaster ride back in the States.
You look so gorgeous. You are my secretary, right?
Last time we saw Sopper was on the Tello.
My dude was actually calling me out, you know, like I told his girlfriend something over there and he was like,
Gear up for a twist in the tale. Shekinah gets real about her tough times dealing with money woes and job bummers back in Turkey, which sent her packing back to the US. Her heart-to-heart sheds some light on the rough patches she's been hitting, stirring up some serious awe moments. But keep your eyes peeled, because we're about to switch gears and dive into another tale of thrills and spills.
My name is Shekinah. I'm 41 years old, and I'm from Los Angeles, California.
My is like Statue of Liberty right now.
I think he's borrowing some blue pills from Gino.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Hard.
Hard, like Statue of Liberty.
I've never heard anyone refer to their penises.
You're not gonna believe this guy. Here comes James, diving into his life story about his high-stake, borderline daredevil job as an elevator mechanic. Yeah, it's right up there with lion taming on the danger scale. He lays out the nuts and bolts of dodging daily dangers at work, which honestly sounds like a wild ride. But stick around, because James is about to do something totally bonkers that'll make you go, no way!
When in the house, I get to sleep and relax. That's what I do. Turn my TV up and just lay down and chill. And I don't gotta worry about somebody telling me, do this and do that.
Dating someone in his 40s who's never been in a serious relationship and has literally slept with thousands of women has been full of challenges.
Just when you think you've seen it all, James decides to monkey around. Literally, he climbs a tree faster than you can say banana, showing off his lighter side with some tree-hugging shenanigans that have everyone cracking up. It's a goofy break from all the serious chit-chat, proving this guy's got a few tricks up his sleeve. Don't go anywhere, because things are about to get juicy with a dive into some real relationship drama.
James, where's in the tree?
James up in the tree.
Oh my God, it's a monkey. A monkey.
You like high places.
You know, I do that when I was little. I always in the tree. My mother, get out of there.
Now it's getting steamy. Natalia steps into the spotlight, pours her heart out about her love life with James, dishing on everything from jealousy issues to feeling like a fish out of water in Maine. Her candid confessions reveal the bumpy road they've been navigating as a couple, complete with all the emotional roller coasters that come with it. Buckle up, because the next chapter in their saga is just around the corner, and it's loaded with even more surprises.
Her health is the most important thing to me. So as hard as it is for me to accept, I do support Natalia's decision to move to Indonesia. It's all gonna be hard. It's just gonna get harder, and it's gonna get harder before it ever gets easier.